welcome back to the WAT podcast. This is episode 21, and I don't know if this week is going to be better on my end or worse because I have a different setup. So yeah, I'm just hoping that it goes well.
I really enjoyed it when you were in Philadelphia, not Nairobi.
Is the
Now
mic
you're
quality
2 hours
worse?
ahead.
What?
Now that you're 2 hours ahead, it's really
Oh yeah,
bothering me because,
you have to wake up early.
yeah,
That's how I felt when we used to record.
but I don't care about the things you go through. I care about the things I go through.
Okay, good. So yeah, welcome
What are you
back.
talking about?
We can talk about the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah.
We can talk about Sonic.
Oh,
We'll
right,
get
wow.
fun
Yeah. Indeed.
with that movie. Shit, I had also one more. Yeah, I want to talk about a few like shows that I just started watching because I literally have nothing to do in Kenya, so I've just been fucking binging TV shows.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, fine.
Let's
So
start with Spider-Man.
all right, we can start with Spider-Man. If you haven't watched Endgame, then skip to like 15 minutes.
If you haven't watched Endgame, what the hell are you doing?
If you haven't watched Endgame, I'm pretty sure the entire movie by now has been spoiled
Yeah,
because
the
the
spoiler
ban was
is
lifted
up.
yesterday.
So,
So yeah,
get your shit together.
get your shit together. By now, you should be watching it for like maybe the second or third time.
Yeah. It's really
Um,
funny because I have exams and I keep wanting to go for Endgame, but I just can't because Endgame is such a long movie and it's like a
Yeah,
4 hour commitment
yeah.
because you have to go there. It's horrible.
When
And
do
I
your
really
exams
wanna
start?
They started already.
Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
when do you end then?
24th May.
Okay, not too long.
Yeah. I have a paper on Friday. It's fine. That's why I had to wake up early so I can record this and start revising.
By wake up early, you mean literally 5 minutes before we hit record.
Yeah, well, that's still early, okay, considering the
That's
time I
not early,
slept.
dude. I wake up at like 6 o'clock every day. 6 o'clock.
Yeah, because you're on like Philadelphia time.
No, I'm not on Philadelphia time. The fuck?
Okay, then you're just a freak, man. It's not my fault you wake up at 6. What the fuck? This is why you have nothing to do. If you woke up at 12 o'clock,
But
then
even
you would.
even if I wake up at like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, right? It's just 4 hours that I have slept for now. But the rest of the day, I have nothing to do.
Yeah, but still, you have a less of the day to do nothing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we should start talking about what's it called? Spider-Man Far From Home. Initial thoughts. I think this trailer was way better than the first one. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
especially because now we know what happens, in Endgame. I
yeah,
feel like they could show a lot more, which made the movie way more interesting.
yeah.
And
Like
brought in
if you,
storylines that we didn't think would exist, but they do.
I think what was I gonna say? This second trailer has made a lot of people more excited for the movie because it's kind of like a lot of people are going to get closure from Endgame. Like Endgame is still like at the end you're still like feeling depressed and sad about everything that happened. But now people are gonna get so I'm gonna predict like the first maybe 20-25 minutes is gonna be like a very somber. It's gonna be very sad and somber. Yeah, but then after that, it's gonna be like Spider-Man is having fun and all that shit.
Yeah, and that's good. And someone I talked to yesterday actually made a really good point after watching the trailer. that finally we're going to get to see like Tom Holland actually act in sure range, which I thought is like, yeah, that's actually very true
Wait, why?
because like he now has this whole like like there's a whole different Spider-Man he's showing, one that like we just saw a glimpse of in Infinity War. Now
Yeah,
there's a range, like that's just this happy,
yeah, yeah,
go-to
yeah.
guy who's always like just this quirky teenager. Now he actually has lost someone he really cares about, and he has to learn how to move on with that.
Hmm.
Especially now
That's
that he has
actually a
all
good
this
point.
responsibility on him and how he tackles that as a 15-year-old child.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see how all that happens, because first he had a mentor, right? Like Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
And now, even though he has Happy, he still has to learn how to kind of be independent,
Yeah.
make the big decisions by himself in that moment. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm also excited to see the whole Nick Fury Spider Man dynamic.
Yeah, that one's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Um, a lot of people were saying that during the trailer they hinted at the multiverse being a thing, but I don't think that's gonna be. I think it's just Mysterio fucking with them.
I don't think so. I feel like a multiverse would be a good way. Like,
Yeah, no, obviously they're like it, this can be like an introduction, but like I don't want more Spider-Man to come. Maybe in the third one they have like one extra one, but not another, like not. And also I think one of the girls I think in the trailer is Gwen Stacy, because she's like blonde, and in one of the scenes like they're all running away. I don't know, this may be me looking
the
a bit too much into it.
no, isn't that like his best friend's girlfriend, the blonde girl?
No,
Or wait, where in the trailer? I'm so confused. Where did you
it's
see this?
like it's like towards the end where when they're showing all the destructive things happening and like people are running away.
I
there's this
I
there's this one scene where there's four kids. One is MJ, Flash, um the Ned, the fat dude, and a blonde chick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Ned's girlfriend.
No. Okay. I mean, if
Hold
it's
on.
that, then I pretty much read it wrong. um but yeah, maybe this is like a hint that there will be a multiverse, but I don't think we're gonna see it in this movie. I
I
think.
don't think maybe the multiverse is also specifically for Spider-Man. Maybe it's just a whole new dynamic they're bringing. They're trying to introduce for this whole new phase.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
consequences of the snap, and then they brace another Thanos comes.
Oh my god.
We thought we were going to get Galactus. No, it's just a whole other Thanos, and he's
No,
still played by Josh Brolin,
I don't
and we
think. Yeah, I
still
don't think that's gonna happen.
and we get Infinity War 2 and Endgame 2.
No.
And then Tony Stark from another universe comes and he also dies again. It's just
Oh
basically the
shit.
same thing.
Hmm.
Imagine they just release every single movie that they did from 2008 again and just say it's from a different universe. It's in a
I
different
would buy it.
universe.
Fuck it. Yeah, buy it.
You're a weirdo.
I would buy it. I'd just be like, yeah, I mean, just watch it with a
They haven't
different.
released Thor the Dark World again. They're
Oh
like, fuck it.
god.
Even all the flop Iron Man 3, they're like, fuck it, we're still going to say it.
Do
Because we're
I
going to...
actually? I don't know why people didn't like it. I actually liked Iron Man 3.
Oh yeah, because you're stupid, it's fine.
What?
It's a garbage movie, dude. It's really
What?
garbage. And it's so convoluted and it's unnecessarily long and it's just stupid. It's just a
Okay,
stupid film.
I think the last part, the climax, is kind of shit, where there's like 50 Iron Man suits. But I kind of like the middle part where it's like character building for him, and it's like you're seeing Tony Stark for the first time without the suit, and like how vulnerable he feels, and like the whole character arc that he goes through, discovering that he feels like he's nothing without the suit. And like when you watch other movies that come after that, that's what he says. He says like in I think it was in Ultron, Age of Ultron, they were like, without Captain America was telling Tony Stark that without the suit you're nothing, and then
That's Avengers, the first one.
oh, was it the first one? Okay, and then in what's it called? In Homecoming, he was telling Peter Parker that if you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it. Like I think that's it's not foreshadowing, but like he's kind of teaching to Peter Parker a lesson that he learned way back in Iron Man 3. I don't know.
Okay,
I
no, that's
liked.
actually a really good point. I actually can see that, but I don't think it's enough to redeem that movie as a
I
whole.
mean,
Like,
it's
it's
yeah,
what.
it wasn't a great movie, but I liked the part of like where you get to see like Tony Stark as a human being and
Yeah,
the difficulties that he goes through.
that's fair. But yeah, I think there's a lot of that movie that's just a whole lot of shit.
Okay,
But
fair enough.
I completely can see your point. Your point is very valid. It is actually pretty good, the whole character building and the things he's going through in the middle. Yeah.
Mhm. All right.
Oh,
So yeah, do you have any other thoughts on the trailer,
oh,
Spider-Man?
um, Jake Gyllenhaal looks amazing.
Who?
Jake
Yeah, he
Gyllenhaal
does. He does.
actually looks really good, man. I'm actually very excited. Like, I might actually even go see this. Like, yeah, I was
Opening
telling
week.
you, yeah, opening day.
Ooh.
I'm actually that excited. Like, I got really
All
like the
right, we
first
go
trailer.
together.
Yeah, we go.
All right, fine.
Yeah, because the thing is, right? Like, when the first trailer came out, it's the same thing that you said. Like, I wasn't pumped about it. I was like, okay, I know a Spider-Man trailer. I'm definitely gonna go see it. Okay,
Yeah.
but after this trailer, I was like, fuck, I need to like, I'm going to really enjoy this.
Yeah.
Like, I love Spider-Man, and this looks like a really good movie. So I'm definitely going to go watch it. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. This
Hmm.
this 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 should have been the first trailer that they released, instead of the other one.
That's true. But yeah, now I so there was something actually interesting about trailers, right? That I
Hmm.
just wanted to bring up as a short topic, right? It's very interesting how like, and this isn't like going anywhere, but I just thought it was so interesting that I went to watch Endgame with someone, right, who had not seen a single trailer, who had not seen anything at all,
Hmm.
and she just went in completely, blind as to anything. And I
Yeah.
went in having watched reviews, having watched every single trailer, having watched some breakdowns of trailers to tell me extra things.
Yeah.
And I was like, it must be such a weird experience because, like, you see scenes, right? And you're like, fuck, that happening. Or, like, you walk in and you know time travel is involved. But she knew nothing. And I don't know where I'm
Yeah.
going with this point, but, like, I just found it so fascinating like that two people are experiencing the same movie in such different manners because one watched the trailers and one just didn't.
Yeah, that's like I genuinely feel like not watching the trailer and going in the movie completely blind is somewhat more rewarding than
Yeah,
going in watching the trailers. Um, yeah, but it's
I
very
agree.
hard to not watch anything because on social media, like I follow every single like Marvel page, um, and like everyone just talks about it. So even when the first trailer came out, or when trailers started coming out, or even building up to the movie, they would like release like those 5-second things reminding people that it's almost time to buy it, or it's almost time, 5 days to go, like the countdown videos. They were showing the scene where they're walking in the hangar towards
Mm-hmm.
the whatever, the portal or whatever, and you kind of know that, okay, like there is probably some time travel aspect going to happen here because of the suits that they're wearing. Um yeah I it's very, very difficult to avoid anything, any form of
Yeah,
like press release, or yeah, marketing.
I feel like for the next like movie that I'm excited for, I just might not watch the trailer and see how different the experience is. Just try my hardest to avoid everything.
I mean, what's What's a movie that's coming out that we know it's is coming out, but like no trailers have come out yet?
Uh, no idea. I feel like I should have done this with Far Away From Home. But after Endgame, I had to watch this trailer to see if Endgame is in, parts of Endgame. Like if there's
Yeah,
actually a continuity.
yeah. Or if it happened before Endgame.
Yeah.
Although I feel like that would be a waste of a movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. When another movie comes out, we'll discuss it. When like, fuck, I've watched shit. I watched trailers for all of this, so I looked up like movies that are coming out, and I
Mm.
watched trailers for Toy Story 4, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I
Oh, I
watched the
haven't
trailers.
watched trailers for either of those,
Uh, I've
but
watched
I'm not
the.
looking forward to watching. I mean, I'm not super excited to watch this, anyways.
I'm very excited to watch both of them, and I haven't watched the trailer for the Joker. So
Yeah, that one we
fuck,
discussed.
fuck. It's this podcast that's ruining me. Because you're like, hey, listen, this trailer came out. You have to watch it, otherwise we won't have anything to talk about. And I put a heavy hand on my heart, and I'm like, fine, I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll
You
do
don't
it.
have to watch it. I mean, we can. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
This podcast is really fucking with us. Like, we have to watch the trailers to actually talk about them.
And we do our own, independent research into it to make predictions and to see what is what and
Yeah,
everything. Yeah. Only
and it
for
wouldn't
10
be fair
views.
for only one of us to watch it.
And only for 10 views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I guess we can move forward with the next topic.
Yeah. But is there
Um,
anything else you want to say about Spider-Man? No, I don't. Wrong.
I don't have
10 out
anything
of
here.
10. 10 out of 10.
Sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Sonic trailer and all the backlash / corrections that
Yeah.
happened after. So everyone kind of knew that the Sonic that they were gonna make was gonna be fucking trash based off of like the silhouette that they had put out before any of the trailers came out. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is that? That looks scary as shit." And then they actually released a trailer, and it looked nothing like Sonic, and I was scarred. I was like, "Holy shit! How can fucking CGI get so much worse? So much worse."
I agree. And it's a $90 million movie, man.
That's what I don't get. Like, these movies with such big budgets have such shit CGI. Like who in their right minds decided to give Sonic human teeth?
Yeah, that was really creepy.
That
It
was
was
so
really
weird.
fucking creepy. Yeah.
And like he has small eyes instead of like the big ones.
And his thigh gap is unrealistic, like he's supposed to have like it's like
Yeah, he's
so
supposed to have
it's
like
so
really long legs, but he has like
yeah
humanoid legs.
yeah they try to make him so much like a human and I'm like just stop, you creep.
They gave him like
Probably
divided eyes,
yeah
human teeth, human
probably so you can
legs.
have like a sex scene in the middle and it wouldn't be that weird.
Oh,
No?
geez, you can already see Rule 34.
Rule 34, yeah, that's what they've done it for. They've done it so that people can create porn about it and it wouldn't be weird because he looks like a human.
I think
Yeah.
they would already do it anyways, regardless of if he looks like a human or not.
No, I'm pretty
I
sure,
mean,
yeah.
basically
That's
the point of Rule 34 is if it exists, there is
Yeah,
porn of
but you
it
see,
that
the thing
exists.
is, no, but you see now they can make Rule 34 with Jim Carrey, so now it's better.
Yeah, Dr. Robotnik.
Now it's like Jim Carrey's getting his dick sucked by Sonic kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, this stuff exists. I'm not even lying. Rule 34 exists for everything.
It
If
does.
you want to
It
scar
does.
yourself, search up Rule 34.
Some of them are not scarring, dude.
Like what?
Like the Overwatch characters.
Excuse me? Are you idiotic? Dude, those are really scarring. They
Those
have
are not
porn. They
scarring.
have porn videos after them, and you're telling me that the Rule 34 isn't scarring?
How is it supposed to be scarring when you have porn videos of those characters?
Yeah, but like,
That's basically Rule 34.
yeah, I know, but still, like,
It's honestly as realistic as it can get with them.
and now we have figured out that Amoy jerks off to Overwatch porn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's exposed himself. You
Yep.
fucking creep. You fucking
No,
weirdo. You
I'm
see what I
just
mean
saying.
by scarring? Now I have
I
been
just
scarred by
I'm just
Overwatch
saying. I'm
porn
just
in the.
saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that it exists, and it's not it's not scarring. It's not as bad as you would think it is.
Okay,
You know,
fair enough.
I've watched for research purposes.
Oh wow, research purposes. Okay, I
It's
need
the
to
most
figure out what
bullshit.
research
That's
were
the
you
most
doing?
bullshit excuse that anyone
Yeah,
can come up with.
yeah. It's the time when I sent you that Japanese midget porn video, and
Yeah.
I had to explain to so many people as to why or how I ended up with that video. So
I
now
mean,
it's
did
now
you
it's
say
hinting.
research purposes?
No, I told them I found it on Reddit and I watched the whole thing because it's funny as fuck. It's, it's a fucking funny ass video,
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
man. Yeah. Yeah, just say it. Just say it that you like Overwatch characters, you know?
I mean, look, look.
Umai has a waifu pillow as well.
I don't. I don't. I don't. Okay, I don't. You
When you're
can
getting
like you
married to your waifu.
watch it like in like 1 or 2 years. If I'm still single, like my apartment or my room is gonna have like anime girl posters,
Yeah.
a waifu pillow.
You're going to be
And then
getting married.
like those mouse pads with like the 3D boobs instead of.
Yeah. I absolutely know. You know what would be funny if we stopped talking and like 3 years down the line or like 4 years, I don't know when you wanna get married, but you send me like an invitation and I come to your wedding and it's just like me, a couple of other people, and then it's you getting married to a waifu doll and you've bought like a shit ton of sex dolls and waifu pillows as your guests as well. And you've just lost your fucking mind because you're like pretending like they're animated and you're like, "Hey, don't sit there, Jessica waifu pillow is sitting there and she has a rivalry with like Bethany waifu pillow.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I wouldn't go
you
that
wouldn't
far.
go to your own wedding, you
I
stupid
know I
psycho. You're
wouldn't
the one who.
wouldn't go that far. Why are you giving me shit for that when you are the one who probably wouldn't go to your own wedding, fucker?
Yeah, that's true. But like at least I'm not getting married to a waifu pillow.
Neither am I.
Yes, you are. In my
No.
situation, yes, you are. You fucking psycho.
Who
You
are you to
creep.
decide that for me? What?
I own you. uh, no, no. But like in my hypothetical, that's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Is that you slowly lose your mind from being single,
Sure.
or you just, you know, I mean, sometimes you just pick someone that you didn't think you'd end up with, but you end up happy with, or you end up unhappy with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on to the Sonic trailer. So,
Yeah. It looked
and
horrible.
if you don't, yeah, it looked horrible, but it got a shit ton of backlash, and Panasonic, no, what is it? What the fuck? Paramount. Jesus,
Paramount
I said
Pictures.
Panasonic. Yeah, Paramount Pictures decided that they're actually going to change it for the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, the executives find it really easy to call that because they don't have to do the shit ton of editing that the animators did.
Yeah.
Do you think, um, this, the Sonic that came out was the fault of the animators or the executives?
I would say most of the time when it's like this, it usually is the fault of the executives because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
And apparently I read somewhere that even the animators while working on this, they were like, dude, this is dog shit. We need to change it. But the executives were like, no, we already spent so much money on this, we can't really do it. But now that people have given a lot of shit for it, they're seeing that if we don't change it and if we don't make it proper, then we might not even make any money off of it, which would be even worse than if they changed it. Like if they changed it and they got it like spot on and they nailed it, then I feel like people will still go watch it, and they would enjoy it if it was a good movie. But if they had kept the same messed up Sonic with humanoid features, then I don't think a lot of people would go watch it.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah. I mean, if you're weighing the pros and cons, and if you have a decent brain and if you can process things properly, you would figure out that having more money, I mean, spending extra time on something and making it better so that you get a higher profit, which is what you're aiming for, is better than, half-assing it and doing a shit job.
Yeah. I agree. And someone posted that something that I thought was really like that was very accurate, is that now the people who complain should actually go, watch the movie, because in order to show support, like that we appreciate the changes like big companies are willing to make
Yeah.
for the fans. Like I agree with that.
Yeah.
If you didn't enjoy it and they change it to something that's more to your liking, definitely go support it, go watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because listen, that I feel like that's one way executives will look at us and be like, fuck, we hold all the power, when we really do. But again, between us who hold the power, there are a lot of stupid people. So we'll go watch the movie regardless, give them money, accomplish their goal.
Oh, of course, man. Didn't you know? I mean, even though fucking Dumbo was a horrible garbage movie that got horrible reviews, people still went and watched it because it's Disney and it's Dumbo. And
I mean, but some people have kids, man. They just probably took their kids to see it.
yeah,
Man, imagine having kids and taking them
I'm
to
pretty
see
sure
it.
there's so many better movies that you can take your kids for. Like
Yeah, but the kid's an
take them.
idiot. Like, the kid doesn't give a shit. It sees like an animated elephant flying. It doesn't give a shit about the story or the dialogue. I feel bad for the
Yeah,
adults. Like, imagine having a kid and then having to take him to these dumb movies. Fuck.
that's.
Can't wait
I
to
feel
get him
like
a
that's
second.
yeah. I mean that's bad parenting.
Um.
How can you
Wow.
subject your kid to that kind of shit?
Yeah. Wow. It made $310 million.
Worldwide?
I think so. That's what it just says for its box office.
That's pretty garbage.
Yeah. But I mean, they still recovered their money and made 107, like about 150 million profit.
Yeah, I mean it's obvious. That was obvious. It's like it's fucking Disney. They were obviously going to they make profit even off of their worst movies. It doesn't really
That's
make a
true.
difference.
Yeah.
Um,
And they're
and
probably
the
gonna
whole and
recover.
now yeah, they're probably going to recover more of it from fucking Aladdin, which comes out in like what, 2 weeks,
Yeah. And
3 weeks,
Lion King.
2 weeks.
Even Aladdin looks like a shit movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are gonna go watch Lion King. I know my mom wanted to watch it. She was like, "Let's go watch Lion King," and I was like, "Yeah, not really, but sure."
Yeah. Be a good son. She gave birth to you, for God's sake. The least you can do is go watch Lion King with her.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I have a question
yeah.
that I think that I asked you. Do you think Endgame deserves an Oscar?
If Black Panther was nominated, Black Panther was nominated for Best Film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If Black Panther was nominated for Best Film, this deserves at least a nomination for Best Film.
I can agree with that. Yeah. I feel like
If we're
that's
basing it purely on the merit that Black Panther got a nomination, then yeah.
if we're not doing
If
that, then
there are other better movies that will be released later on in the year that deserve it more over Endgame, then I would be fine. Then I would understand. But
no, yeah, I agree as well.
but if there really isn't, then fucking I don't know. My prediction is gonna be the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is gonna be one of them.
Definitely.
And I don't know which other ones have
Yeah,
released that
I was
are.
just gonna say that like I don't think there's been any like outstanding movies.
Yeah, so far there hasn't been any. Usually, I mean, summer period is coming. That's when
Yeah.
most of the movies are released. So
But even like indie movies, like usually indie movies are like the strong suit of the Oscar, like of
yeah.
like worldwide release but like I haven't seen or watched anything that's really that amazing.
Hmm, I agree.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, we can move on to the final thing, which is what shows have you watched? Like,
I started watching two HBO shows actually. One of them is called Barry,
mm-hmm.
and the other one was Chernobyl, which is ongoing. It's like a mini series.
Okay.
So Barry is interesting. It's definitely interesting, and it's how do I explain it? Basically, the base plot is there's a hitman. Um, he goes to LA to do a job, um, and but the guy who he's going to kill is like uh training to be an actor, and so he gets mixed up in the acting life, and therefore he gives up uh being an assassin or being a hitman to now be an actor. um yeah, and he's like now trying to manage both sides,
Yeah.
because he still has like leftover jobs or whatever. And it's actually a really, really, really good show. I don't know, it's like very under the radar, but yesterday or a few days back, I was reading this thread on Reddit where they were like, it's like season two is actually pretty good. I mean, I've just started with season one, and it is fantastic. It is like it's funny. There's parts where it's funny. There's parts where it's serious. There's like interesting characters and stuff like that. Different like personalities. Um, I definitely enjoyed. And the other one was Chernobyl, uh, which is like a mini series. There's like 6 episodes, but I mean, only the first episode has been released so far, and it is insane. So it's basically like a documentary,
Mm-hmm.
not a documentary, but um, they're just reenacting the events of the Chernobyl disaster, and um, all the shit that happened during and after the the whole explosion that happened. And it is insane. The first episode itself is so fucking crazy. If it is 100% accurate, then that is like, I cannot believe that people are like that, and people went through all that shit during that time. So yeah, I highly recommend those two.
Yeah, I will put them actually on my to watch list because yeah,
And I also started watching Death Note.
like the anime.
Yeah, the anime.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's actually a really good anime to start with, though.
yeah.
Eh,
It is
Also,
it
that's
is
a very good.
insane.
It
I
is.
loved it.
Yeah.
I
No,
love it.
and the thing is about with animes, there are always so many episodes. There are like always a shit ton of episodes, so you can actually like spend your whole summer just watching anime.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, this one has just one season and it's 37 episodes.
Yeah. Still,
Yeah.
like I'm
No, but
hoping that they're going to move on to other things.
it is fucking insane though.
It is.
There's
It's
uh
not once you finish, or like once you watch it, watch the Netflix thing and see the injustice that they did to
no, I don't want to
that.
watch the Netflix thing because I have watched a guy review it and he's like, this was dog shit.
But that's what I'm saying. You should watch it. You should
Oh
watch the
my
dog
god.
shit one.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, I've seen Barry and I've heard very good things about it, and it's been on my to watch list for a while. But I didn't know about Chernobyl. But considering it's a HBO show, it's obviously going to be good.
Yeah.
I feel like HBO has the best track record with shows. They
Yeah,
just
they do.
release outstanding shows all the time.
But it's
Yeah.
like the thing is they release them very far in between.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the ones that I mean, like, look, Westworld right now is on hold, is still in production. Season 3 is in production. You only have Game of Thrones season 2 that's going on right now. That's basically it. Before that, you had what's the name, Breaking Bad, and yeah, like they
Wait,
do
was
like
Breaking
the
Bad
ones.
HBO?
Wasn't it HBO? I
No, I'm
think it was
pretty sure it
HBO.
wasn't. No, it was
Wait,
AMC. Wasn't
okay.
HBO. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was
Yeah,
HBO.
I don't know.
Huh. Huh.
You can
Okay.
understand why you would think it's HBO considering it's Breaking Bad, but no, it was AMC.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, they have like a brilliant track record, but yeah, there's a lot to. And the thing is, you can imagine the people who pay for like an HBO subscription, they just pay to watch one show, and that's it.
But
Uh,
again, to watch one very, very good show.
yeah, they do.
I
And
mean,
like
think about
most of
Netflix. Like, it has so many shows, but so many of them are just garbage, you know? And then
it,
there'll be like this one standout one that you watch, that everyone watches.
yeah, that is true. The thing with Netflix is because it has such a large catalog, like you can watch whatever the fuck you want. Even if it's like, I mean, yeah, even if it's like garbage, like because it's there, you can still watch it. But like, I don't know how much there is on HBO itself,
Yeah,
on HBO Go. You know, like how much is there?
I have no idea. How
So
much is
yeah,
a HBO Go account?
I don't know,
Let's look
10,
at it.
$5, $6. I don't know.
Oh, it's not even supported in this area. It's only supported in the US and certain US territories.
Yeah,
Dog shit.
how do you fucking people watch Game of Thrones?
I
I
don't
don't know,
know. Probably stream it online.
like illegally.
What? No, illegally. HBO is one of those shows that you just stream illegally. That's the joke, isn't it? Like HBO, you just have to be like illegal to watch their shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you stream it illegally. They're done.
Okay.
Sorted.
That's what I was asking. Yeah, you probably stream it illegally, unless you're like in India. In India, you just get the fucking thing leaked. It's so funny, dude. Every single episode gets a leak the day before in India. Every single time. It's unreal.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, and it's not like, like someone hacks into the thing. It's the provider that actually just release it a day before. It's supposed to come out on Sunday. They release it on Saturday, and there it is. It's up. It's online. Everyone
Yeah,
watches it, and then they realize they fucked up, and then they take it down. But by that time, everyone's pretty much watched it or downloaded it.
yeah. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a reason they do it now. And
Mm.
I want to know what it is though.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a reason why they would do that. It's probably like breaching of contract.
Yeah, but I mean HBO doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, they really don't.
Yeah.
They make
I
enough
mean,
money off of everyone else as it is.
yeah. I'm pretty sure they make money off that as well in some way.
Yeah, no, because they sell the
Yeah.
rights to broadcast it to them.
Exactly. And then whenever once you have the money from, the rights, well, why do you care when they release it?
Yeah,
Just release it when you want.
yeah,
You have the money already. You
yeah,
have enough money to make another really good show that everyone's going to watch.
yeah. I don't know. Hopefully season 3 of Westworld is pretty good. Oh, by the way, I read somewhere that Netflix are pushing for Daredevil to be nominated for an Emmy.
Oh, that's actually very very kind of the show you guys cancelled unnecessarily. Wow, you've redeemed yourself. No, you haven't. You pieces of shit.
Now they
And
haven't redeemed themselves, but it probably deserves it. It deserves
okay,
it.
I'm absolutely sure they want it for an Emmy, so that they can get more streams on their platform before, Disney Plus comes out.
True. But I mean,
I
think
mean,
of it
Disney
like,
Plus does come out before. When did I don't know when the Emmys come out. They come
I
out
don't
next
know.
year, right? This year's Emmys are done.
I don't know.
And
But
you're fucking useless.
how am I
Emmy.
useless? You don't know this information either, okay?
Yes, but I see you as they're on 5th May. Okay, yeah, then it completely makes sense. Wait, they just happened.
It just happened 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's Amay with the latest news.
Wow.
Amay with the fucking latest news. He's like, listen, they're pushing for an Emmy. The Emmys happened 5 days ago. 2 days
No,
ago.
but like this was a while back. Like I read it, it was a while
Yeah.
back. I'm
And
pretty
it
sure
did
by
not
that
end
time,
up
like
getting.
the nominations were already out, so
Yeah.
they're probably pushing it for next year.
Yeah.
Either way, like I think it deserves it, regardless of whether they canceled it or not. I think the show deserves the recognition that it gets. But fuck, man, just release a season 4. God damn it, please, Disney, for the love of everything.
Yeah. I don't even know any of the shows that have that won an Emmy. Like I haven't watched any of them. I mean, yeah. That's really weird.
Yeah.
General Hospital won quite a few awards. 4 awards, all for actor, all the actors in there. Won, no. Yeah, man, it won 5. What is General Hospital?
General Hospital?
Yeah, who knows what
I have
that
no
show
idea.
is?
I have no idea.
Stop giving unknown shows awards. Give it to Daredevil. This is what, this is why no one watches the Emmy.
Yeah, this is why we didn't know it happened fucking 2
Yeah.
days ago.
Because
If it happened 2 days ago, like you would see people at least like tweeting about it on the day of it happening. Like I didn't even hear a whisper.
I didn't. Yeah,
how
that's why. That's why I
irrelevant.
can. Yeah, I can completely see you not knowing. That it happened 2 days ago. Because yeah, there'll be everyone on Snapchat will become best Emmy outfits or something like that. And you're like, oh shit, the
Oh,
Emmys happened. Who gives a
did you
shit,
see?
bro?
Did you see? Speaking of, did you see the Met Gala and stuff like that happened yesterday night?
No.
Oh my god. Dude, that like when the Met Gala happens, that's the time like you can be. When the Met Gala happens, I go full on judgmental, and I fucking half of the people wear the most outrageous shit that you can ever put on like a human body. It
Okay,
is
Met
so
Gala.
fucking weird.
What is the theme? First, let's see what the theme is. Um. Let's see. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, I'm already looking at some of the outfits. Is that Gigi Hadid who looks like a robot from the future?
I don't know,
Uh,
but I'm telling you, some of
Katy
the
Perry is wearing a chandelier, man.
who?
Katy Perry, look up Katy Perry's
No,
outfit.
yeah. People were comparing her to what's it? In Beauty and the Beast, the Kendall.
uh, Evan, Gigi Hadid looks like, oh my god. That's so, these are such ridiculous. You know what these are? These are those outfits you see on the runways that everyone is like, who the fuck would wear them?
Yeah, and then you see these celebrities just wearing
Lady
them.
Gaga looks amazing. I like Lady Gaga.
Some
Yeah.
of them wear really good stuff, but then like some of them you just like, the fuck? Why are you wearing this shit? Like you look at what Zendaya wore, like her dress was like insane. It was so sick. And then you look at what like the Jenner sisters wore.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find Zendaya first. Holy shit. Man, why look at okay, I want you to I'm going to send you a link, okay? And we're
Yeah.
going to go through the outfits together.
Okay.
Yeah. And put this at the bottom of like this link at the bottom of whatever as well. It's on Facebook. I'm sending it on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, put it on the bottom of the link as well so that the people can just go through it.
All right.
Like Jesus fucking Christ.
I tell you, people are shook. Oh,
Um,
Lady Gaga is decent. Fucking Katy Perry, Jesus
okay,
Christ.
let's go. Let's go. Katy Perry. Yeah, let's. Uh, Kim Kardashian. I don't really expect anything. Look at
Sure,
Gigi
Shannon.
Hadid.
I
Yeah,
can't tell it.
she looks so fucking ridiculous. We could go on for this forever.
We could go on. This is maybe
Oh,
okay. This is like third.
Okay, I absolutely despise Cardi B for the person that she is, but
Dang.
I mean, she looks good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a really good, yeah. Um, okay, well, we're done for the day.
We're done. We're done.
Yeah,
We're
we're
done.
done. We're not going to just keep saying other celebrities and how ridiculous they look, but you can go through
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
let us.
Okay, yeah. Zendaya's is just below.
Yeah,
Okay, below.
just let us know which one you think was the most outrageous or the most gorgeous, or if you love all of them, then that's fine as well.
That's fine
You're
as well.
allowed to be wrong. It's fine. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah,
We're holding in.
there's 158 of these.
Would
So
you ever go to the Met Gala, like if you were invited and stuff?
fuck
Would
yeah,
you?
I would go. Obviously. But I mean it depends on what kind of what's the theme and like if you even if the theme is something ridiculous, like you still have people wearing something like decent and somber. So I probably would go.
Yeah.
I would just go.
Mhm.
Um,
Zendaya is gorgeous. Jesus Christ, she's actually so gorgeous.
all right, we're done. We're done.
We're done. Yeah, we're done. We're done making fun of people that you.
Look
Yeah,
up to.
yeah. And they're like, how dare you say this? What the fuck is wrong with you? You guys don't even understand anything. And we're like,
Yeah.
we didn't claim
How
to
are you
understand
fashion police
anything.
when all you wear is sweatpants?
Yeah, and jumper. Goddamn. No?
All right. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the WIT podcast. We will see you in 2 weeks.
See.